Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for Batman, The Darkest Knight Return. Um, Frank Miller. I'm going to be reviewing this. I got this for Christmas, and I'm reviewing it just now. The reason I got, well, aside from the fact that it was Christmas and I wanted it, the actual reason, or one of the reasons I wanted this is because the new Superman versus Batman movie, or Superman or Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, which I still say is a terrible title. I really hate the title. Um, but Batman v Superman, whatever the fuck it's called, um, parts of it are gonna be inspired from this story arc. So I got it, and um, Before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually read this comic book and have or graphic novel and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually read the graphic novel and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you fair warning, because as usual I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, you have Batman here, or Bruce Wayne, and he's kind of retired. It's been a couple years, at least a decade, maybe more than a decade, which is about 10 years, since he's retired from being Batman. And basically, one day, all of a sudden, he decides to come back, mostly because of Joker and because of riots happening around Gotham. The president of the United States doesn't like the fact that Batman is back, so he hires Superman to take care of Batman, and now this is what we have. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. I was disappointed with this graphic novel or story arc. And not like I was a little bit disappointed, but I was pretty disappointed, okay? Because this is considered one of the best Batman story arcs ever, and I guess to some degree it is pretty great in that aspect. It is very epic in that aspect, but I feel like it is a bit overrated. Okay, I just feel like it's a bit overrated. I feel like people give it more praise than it should get. Um, it's pretty good. It's not fantastic. It's not the best or one of the best. I mean, it probably is one of the best, but if you just follow me, it's not the best Batman story or whatever. I mean, there are a bunch of other Batman stories like Long Halloween and Year One. Year One was actually pretty good. Um, and The Killing Joke, I'm pretty sure that's fantastic. And from what I've read, parts of it that does seem fantastic. But this, it's average. It's good, but it's not fantastic. Okay. The plot for it, as I said before, Batman comes back, and yeah. So I mean, the artwork is actually pretty good. That artwork is pretty good. There are a few times. I mean, the one thing with the artwork is that I just need to get used to the artwork or the style of the artwork, because I've never actually seen the type of artwork they have. It's good, but I do kind of need to get used to it, and I do get used to it after a while. After a while, I do get used to the artwork I see here. In the writing, it is pretty good. I just feel that at times the story did kind of drag on, or just kind of or lagged on a bit or whatever. And I feel it's because the story is just a bit too long. It's longer than it should be. Now, the miniseries it's based off, it has 4 issues in the miniseries, each of them going around 50 pages long. I do think they could have been cut down a bit, each issue by about 5 to 10 pages, because there are a lot of parts where just that really don't need to be here, or just make no sense, or just boring, or just filler, or just seem a bit repetitive. There's a lot of things that seem like that. So yeah, is it a good Batman story? Yes. Is it fantastic? Is it great? No. Now, it is great to some extent due to the fact that they are gonna adapt it for the movie. I guess in that sense it is great. But in my opinion, it's good, it's decent, not the best thing I've ever read out there. It's average. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, 6.5. It's decent. It's pretty good, but it's not fantastic over the top. One of the best things I've ever read. Yeah, seriously, I read pamphlets pretty better than this. Like no shit. Um, yeah, but it still doesn't. But I will admit though, it is better than my other Christmas graphic novel present. Yeah, my other graphic novel present that I got for Christmas was this piece of shit. Yeah, I'll talk about this one in my other review. I think most of the shit ever read is better than this. Um, yeah, but again, 6.5 out of 10 is pretty. It's good, decent, not the best. It shouldn't. I don't really think it should be getting as much of the praise as it should get. I mean, there are some awesome moments. Awesome moments, some really memorable moments, some iconic moments in comic book history. But aside from that, it's pretty good. Okay, pretty good artwork, pretty good writing. I just think it's a bit overhyped, and there are a ton of times where this just drags on. The story just drags the hell on. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10 is what I'd give Batman: The Dark Knight Returns graphic novel. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the graphic novel. If you've read it already, comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Follow me on Instagram, Daniel Mart, in which I post stuff about movies, TV shows, and comics. Aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.